Okay, we're set for trial. My understanding, y'all have a media settlement agreement, and Jackson is with family and or fictive kin, maternal aunt. I guess that's family, more than fictive kin, and that everything's doing well, going well. So, Mr. Wilson, this is your case. Go. Tell me what's going on.
All right, thank you, Judge. Yes, we went to mediation recently and settled everything, and so I will tell you about that. Everyone agrees to PMC with the placement with Isabel Alvarado. Let's see, the parents will be named possessory conservators, and they will have their normal rights, except that they will not be allowed to be designated as an emergency contact, and they will not have the right to attend school and extracurriculars, except stuff open to the public like anybody else could go to. Let's see, after the parents provide a clean hair or nail test at their expense, they will have visitation as agreed with the placement. And without an agreement, they will get at least 2 hours a month supervised at a time and place designated by Ms. Alvarado. The parents will sign a release from the drug testing facility to have their drug tests available to the placement. She can supervise or designate someone else to supervise for her. Whoever the supervisor is can stop a visit if it looks like either parent is intoxicated or under the influence. Everyone agrees to an injunction against the parents going to the child's home or the school or daycare, except for a prearranged visit or for those public activities like we mentioned. The parents have to turn over a birth certificate and social security card to the department within 15 days. The father will pay $225 a month in child support beginning February 1. The mother will pay $100 a month in child support beginning February 1. The parents will each pay $25 a month in cash medical support beginning February 1. They're not required to comply with their service plan any further. And that's it.
Okay, the only thing I need to add is 50/50 uninsured on the health care.
Okay.
Okay. And it's clear to the parents that they are not to be able to claim the child on their income tax return or anything like that.
I think that came up, but it just didn't make it into the agreement.
Okay, well, surely they know that. That's going to cause a big old mess. Okay, Ms. Harris, is that your client's understanding?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Baker?
It is, Judge.
Okay, let's see. Ms. Collins, let's see. No, Debbie Kane. I don't see Debbie Kane yet. I mean, I guess maybe she figured it's the MSA, so she didn't need to come. Ms. Collins, is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and Mr. Wood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I don't remember if it was this case or another about taxes. It could have been this case where that did come up, but maybe we worked it out.
I'm just going to put PMC claim child for 2002 and all future years.
She had already filed and then was called up by, I think, the dad and said, I'm putting them on mine, or the mom. And I said, well, you've already done it, so.
Good. Well, they didn't have it in 2002, so they that's against the law, but you know, I mean, who wants to get the IRS involved in anybody's life, you know? Not me. So, okay, well, we just put PMC claim child for 2022 and all future years. Okay, well, I'm not going to reiterate everything because y'all got it good. It sounds like a good plan, and everybody's released, and the case will be closed per the placement being named PMC. Thank y'all.
Judge, what did you say about uninsured? I didn't get that written down.
50/50.
50. Okay, uninsured medical expenses. Got it.
Yeah. We'll set this for a submission hearing on 3A. But if
And if we-
everything's
We
signed
have
and
an
don't,
order. I'm sorry, Judge, go ahead.
no, what'd you say? You have an order?
Well, if we have an order before then that we circulate and get signed and we can just submit that.
Yeah.
Get it over.
Yep.
Okay,
It's a bad day. So the fewer cases we have, the better off it is. Yes.
we'll go for
Okay.
that.
Okay, thank y'all. Good.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Being
Your Honor.
Ms. Potts, is Tylene coming today?
Your Honor, I believe she is. Is that correct, Julie? Yes, ma'am.
We'll tell her to get on. She's not here yet. Everybody's supposed to be here. 21465 in the interest of, the ladies, child anymore. Everybody's gonna testify. Please raise your hand. Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Read that Tylene is at Settlement Home. That's wonderful. She's working at Target. That's cool too. Hope she gets a good discount on stuff. And I think she's working on her driver's license. She's on extended care and doing great.
I think that's correct, Your Honor. I guess my main interest today was just getting an update from either the department or the ad litems on the driver's license progress, and also whether we were able to get a second opinion from that doctor. That concerned me a little bit, that the doctor was sort of denying the diagnosis.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay, somebody want to tell us what's up?
Your Honor, I believe Julie has the best info.
Okay. Ms. Gilson,
Yeah, she has not had a second opinion yet. However, I really would like for Ty to speak for herself regarding several things, and that's one of the things that she wanted to talk about. So if you don't mind, I'd like to defer to her.
okay,
I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. Yes. So the doctor was just like not very nice to me, and he was just not a good doctor. So I was talking to somebody else, and they had like a few people that they thought were really good. And so I'm just gonna get like their phone numbers or like the places from them and try to get a second opinion from one of them, because they really recommended those doctors. So I'm working on that. And the driver license thing, that I'm on a wait list for like a few months. So we're just gonna see how that goes. But it should be coming up pretty soon, because I think she said like in 2 months, so it should be like sometime soon. And then that's it.
a friend of mine, is taking her kid to Brady. I don't know how long the wait was, but anyway, y'all might want to check into that. Just saying. Now it's gonna, fill up in about half a second after I said that on Zoom. But anyway, down in Austin, it could be, who knows how long that DL stuff's taking down there. Tylene, did you find another doctor?
Not quite. I just have 2 others in mind. So we'll see. I'm actually like going to the doctor's appointment right now. So I'm trying to talk to you at the same time. So I'm sorry.
Are you going to an orthopedic or just a GP?
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Or just a regular doctor? You going to orthopedic like a bone doctor, or you going to just a regular?
No, I'm getting it.
Judge, I think she's in the doctor's office right now, so she's juggling 2 different things. I think that's what she.
So I'm actually just getting a bone density scan for other doctors. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, Ms. Gilson, anything you want to add to that? That all sounds like a good report.
I don't know if I put it in there or not regarding school. What she had planned on doing really did not fit for her. So she's stepping back, kind of figuring out what she might want to do for, continuing, her education, whether she wants to work somewhere and work full-time and take classes on the side or what, whatever. Anyway, we're back to square one on that, but we have learned a lot.
Well, I'm glad you brought
Um,
that because I wrote school question mark. So, and I forgot to talk about that.
Yeah, so we were just trying to figure out what things she's interested in. And, I'm real proud of her overall. I mean, she's just done incredibly well. And she's really worked on all of the skill sets for living on her own. She is living on her own, but she's really done really well. One thing that I don't know that I really pointed out in the report is how well she is managing money, which is amazing to me. Amazing to me. She saves money. She tithes. She's real careful about how she spends her money, and she's been diligent in giving a settlement home the money that they're asking for. And so I've been really proud of her about that. She's also really taken an initiative to learn new cooking things, try new recipes. That's pretty awesome. For those who may not have read this, she has a major green thumb. Incredible. My sister gave her a little cutting and she planted that and it bloomed. When she told my sister it bloomed, Tina said, I've had it for 15 years. It's never bloomed. So she's really got a green thumb. She, on her own, found there's a community garden near her, and she ordered a plot, paid for it, went over there. They helped her build it up. So she's doing well. She has not mentioned, which I thought she might, she ended up in the ER on Saturday with a lot of pain. I don't know how that's being addressed right at the moment. They didn't find anything particular, but I know the ER is a triage thing. So I think that's one of the things she's going to need to do is figure out, not just a bone doctor. There's something wrong. It's been kind of an ongoing thing, but I think she had an acute attack on Saturday. How she managed to solve this was she took Lyft to the, not just, I'm impressed. She took Lyft to the minor emergency. They didn't take her insurance, so they sent her to St. David's. She took Lyft to St. David's. And so anyway, she was there for several hours, and I know it's kind of a tough ordeal for her, but I'm just really proud. I'm proud of how she problem solves differently than some of us might, because we don't think the same way. And so she's been really good about how she's used Lyft to get to different places, and she walks to work and walks back from work. They love her at Target. Anyway, just day in, day out, she's really, really done well. I'm just incredibly proud of her.
And she likes Settlement Home.
Yes,
Okay.
very
Good.
much.
Great. Okay, Ms. Potts, anything you'd like to add? Kind of hard to beat that.
I can't talk when Eileen's doing super good, and we are really proud of her.
Okay. Ms. Torres or Tylene, anything else y'all would like to add?
No, I don't think so. I think Miss Julie covered everything. Oh, I got into therapy, but I haven't done like the initial setting or like the initial like therapy session, like the first one that you do. I
Right.
haven't done that yet, but I'm doing it next Monday, so I'm excited about that.
You go, girl. You're doing everything. You're doing more than us. That's great. I mean, your calendar is full.
She's all grown up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I think that's it. Oh, another thing, I try to do the plot that Miss Julie was talking about, like the gardening. But another thing that I was trying to do is like making quotes for people, because I wanted to try and do that. So the settlement home has been really good with helping me with that as like a therapeutic hobby. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna start that soon. And I think that's really it. Oh, and I got a fish. I got a fish too.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I like that. 'Cause I like pets. That was good. That was cool. Well, yay. I mean, you're our poster child, girl. So we're happy for you and congratulations. When do you want to come back to court, Tylene? How long?
I don't know. It kind of doesn't. I don't really have a preference.
Let's do June. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's do June. I see what my June court date is. That gets us into summer. We can see we're at June 14th, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okey doke, unless you need me before then, okay?
Okay. Oh, and I am feeling much better, and I don't have like the pains that I was feeling on Saturday, so that's good.
Do you think that was related to the the
Osteoporosis.
bone issues?
Um, I thought I thought so at first because it could be an underlying condition like just now showing up, you know. But that's probably not really the case. I probably just got like they said that I just like had an infection, so I probably just got sick or something.
Okay.
So, because we've tried to look at other underlying conditions and I've taken like lots of blood tests and stuff, and so far there really hasn't been anything coming up. So I'm not 100% sure. They did scans and blood tests on me, and they said that I'm healthy and I just had an infection. So I'm just taking some medicine, and that's really it for that. I don't.
Well, that can happen, but I'm glad you went to the doctor and you weren't, and you were able to, man, I don't know how you did all that feeling that PD, but anyway, you're a really productive young lady, and I'm very happy to hear all the good news, and I hope you grow some cool vegetables or flowers or something, and veggies that you can cook, and I know your garden's glad it's raining.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Well, Tylene, good to hear from you. Go to your scan and hope everything works out, okay?
Thank you, you too.
Okay, thanks. See y'all in